basically all your inside lines are scoring. So this line here is an inside line. When I get to this area, while this ruler is down, I'm going to crease it a little bit from the other side. That will help me at least get my fold started. This one is the only one, these two are the only ones that you can do that with, because notice when I go to do this, this is a fold, but I can't fold the whole thing because I don't have a fold going through the middle. So I've already used my scoring tool on all of these lines. I've scored these lines here and these lines, right? I've already done that with the ruler and the scoring tool. Although this one, because I've already cut it, I can go ahead and use my burnishing tool there. And I'll do that on the side. So anywhere where you're not folding into a blank piece of the paper is fine. So I still need to do, let's see, I folded that. I'm going to go ahead and score and fold this, and then I'll show you how to do this. So basically, tape your paper, do all of your scoring first. And in this case, I'm going to go ahead and score and fold this. Okay, so these are the only ones I'm going to fold with the ruler because the line goes all the way through. This area now, what I'm going to do is I've already scored, but I'm going to cut on the outside. So we're only cutting the contour, which is the outside line, but I'm going to keep my template tape. So I'm going to take this tape off of here. This is the painter's tape. Hopefully it'll come off neatly. And then just reuse it. So I'm going to go ahead and just tape it on this edge here so that my template comes together. It's just going to be easier to fold this because the folding part can be really confusing, which is why I'm creating this demo. So I cut that outside. So now all my cutting is done. All of my scoring is done. Now is the origami fun. So again, I'm going to do this. So we've got these. What I want to do is I'm going to make a crease here, but again, I don't want it to go into that triangle. So I'm going to fold and crease until I get to that crease. So that's creating that fold. I put my finger there because there's already a score there. So there's already sort of an indent of where I want to fold that. So now I have this and this folded, right? Now, what I want to do is fold this down, and this angle, which is why I'm keeping this here. Ooh, I scored it, but it's not very well scored because you can't really see it on the other end. So I'm going to go back over these and use some more muscle because I don't see it on the other side. So if I add really a lot of pressure, and you can even hear it, now I can see a little bit of an indentation. So I'm going to lay this flat and fold this, putting my finger on that indentation, fold it back. See how that's folding nice and straight, and rubbing my crease there. So I'm going to do that for all of these flaps. So if I fold here and folding that right along that line, which again is why I'm keeping the template attached, because I can follow that line there. Again, press this down here, close it, put my finger there, and it will naturally follow my score line. Whoops, you can't see what I'm doing. Let me fold here. All right, let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, so for this last one, I'm going to fold this here, put my finger right where that fold is. Where's that fold? There's the fold. So this here, put my finger there, and fold this back right on that line. So I'm going to add a lot of pressure on that line. So now, if you look, these are folded in. Now what I can do is I can, from the top view, this line and this line can match. So I'm going to fold those together like that, pinch it, and then I'm going to pinch along that line there. That's going to help me get that triangle. It's like a skinny triangle on the outside, like that. So I'm going to do the same thing here. These two ends from the top view, I'm going to pinch those together like that, and then crease this triangle on the side. And take your time with this. Now the last thing is I just push it all together. So here's the side view, the front view, side view, back view. So I could hole punch and tie a little ribbon. I've done these for Father's Day where I have a bow tie on one side and then I create a collar and a pattern and tie a little tie on the back. But the cool thing now is, let me take this apart. I don't need my template anymore, is now I can fold this up. But before I close this up, and maybe I'll just use a sticker, I'm going to grab 2 little kisses, put that inside my little package, and maybe I'll just fold this and put a sticker. But I do have a hole puncher here too. So I could hole punch it and put a ribbon through it. I'll just show you how to hole punch it right like that. I don't know if you can see from the side view. Punch it and put my ribbon through. Or maybe I just fold these over like that, like a little lunch bag. And let me grab, I have some fun stickers here. I like this one. It's like a leopard print. So there's my little sticker. Fold that over and put that right there. And if it doesn't hold, I can staple it. Yeah, it's not holding, so maybe I'll staple it. I don't know. I like the ribbon. Either way, have fun. You can design the outside later. That's all I got.